It makes my heart sing to see my CryptoQ media channel back online. The cryptocurrency industry and Bitcoin are irrelevant. Now that it's getting some momentum, XRP looks like it can easily glide to 8th. Despite your suspicions that we're crazy, we will elucidate the process and, more importantly, the reasons behind the massive XRP price change. I told you, you say, and I'd be surprised if you didn't hear many people who would agree. You should be prepared, though, because we did warn you. As I explain everything to you, XRP is moving, so make sure to subscribe and like the video. Okay, then, I will start. So far, the alleged spark has been Gary Gensler's departure on November 18th. You ought to approach all of this with a healthy dose of suspicion, yet this is what drives the market. I usually think rumors have an origin, and right now there are a number of them around Gary Gensler's potential resignation. The Bitcoin Reserve and an SEC head who is pro-crypto are well-known facts, and the rumor that Brad Garlinghouse met with Donald Trump is no secret either. After Donald Trump's election as president, it became very clear. Next week, everyone is wondering if Gary Gensler will show up or not. For XRP, it's all fun and games. Since the ouster of Gary Gensler lends credence to an SEC chair who is pro-crypto, I believe the whole argument is moot. A tremendous quantity of money will, in fact, be frittered away. Nonetheless, I think America has progressed. We found out just today that the Pentagon lost around $850 million and failed a 7th financial audit. The government's stance on Bitcoin seems to have changed, in my opinion. What does this mean? The XRP, Bitcoin, and cryptocurrency markets have already solved all of those problems. We will closely monitor its performance since it is audited every 10 minutes. But, as indicated earlier, XRP's price has been rising past 1. The price, which is 1.20 right now, has the potential to go up even farther. Consistent with the options market's optimistic outlook, prices have recently risen. This whole thing, including the unlock and the prospect of stock market trading, was simply brought up yesterday. The tone here is quite upbeat. The pending appeal of the agency is being affected by the SEC's continuing legal troubles. Furthermore, as indicated earlier, the price surge is in line with a positive market prediction. With huge volume, it broke through at 1.27, a 27% increase from November 2021, which is quite optimistic. Now this is when things get crazy. People are arguing over how high we should go. What are your current thoughts on the one market, which everyone thought signified the end of the year? Others even asserted that XRP would have no practical use whatsoever. What does this mean? Surprisingly, XRP has outperformed all save the most obscure cryptocurrency, despite hearing that it will achieve nothing. Despite everyone's expectations to the contrary, this portends a sea change in the market and even greater future profits. Consequently, we are available to help you with the fundamentals. The news suggests that if this happens, we might see support at a level 1 or 1.8 above 1. If we want to avoid a return to 1, I think we can state with some certainty that maintaining this level could be important. But in the long term, we aim for 2.40, a 135% increase. A break of this level would set off a test of the 187 at Fibonacci 2.618. Right now, we're going to look at the graph. This is really taking off, with a 33% daily gain. Bitcoin may be sitting still, but XRP is giving signals to go beyond 118 and keep going. We have already touched on the 3-day chart briefly, now let's take a look at it. The next important level is 132, then the upper range of 177, and finally, 2. Nonetheless, I consider this to be the initial stage. Even if altcoins have yet to make a significant rise, Bitcoin is still having trouble staying over 91,000. So, at the height of the bull market, many think XRP might hit 10 or even 8. Sure, now I get it. Perhaps you share my thoughts? Still, what does this mean? It is possible that XRP will achieve considerable market dominance in the cryptocurrency industry. After 3 years, it has recovered 1.66% of its initial level, which is a significant accomplishment. Actually, we hadn't been there since November 2016. For those of you who are asking, what happened in December? I understand your confusion. Excuse me, but I can tell you that XRP's price skyrocketed in November 2016. The actual range was -2 to -4 before a subsequent rally brought it back down to -1 cent. It was a giant leap ahead, and more is coming soon, as we discussed earlier. From where we are now, a successful breakout of this level would indicate a strong push towards my price goal of 10. In similar situations before, it has provided a firm foundation for upward momentum, with an average continuation of 740% and dominance of the market. All signs point to bullishness, and the fact that it is finally happening for XRP is even more noteworthy. Without you, no one would have seen my video. Click the subscribe button and then tell me what you think when you're done.